Charlotte isn't just growing, it's evolving, neighborhood by neighborhood, block by block. In this video, we're going beyond the skyline and into the streets where the Queen City's future is actually unfolding. Whether you're thinking about relocating, investing, or just curious about where the real momentum is, this is the guide you didn't know you needed. I'm Joe Mcintosh, your local Charlotte realtor, and I help people move here, invest here, and thrive here. Save my information. I look forward to hearing from you. Let's explore what Charlotte is today and where it's going in the future. Before we get started, click that subscribe button and let's dive in. Charlotte's center of gravity is shifting, and it's happening in real time. Last Thursday around 6 p.m. and again on Saturday afternoon, I was walking through South End, and it was electric. People were pouring out of their apartments and condos and filling the sidewalks and patios and rooftops with energy and excitement. Every pub, brewery, and restaurant buzzed with laughter, conversation, and the clink of glass. The rail trail was alive with joggers, dog walkers, and groups just strolling between spots. The walkability here isn't just good, it's superb, connecting people to where they live, work, and play. South End, once considered an extension of Uptown, has fully stepped into its own identity, fueled by the city's 2040 plan and anchored by the light rail. It's a hub for tech startups, creative and ambitious transplants. The upcoming Queensbridge Collective, a $700 million project, will only supercharge this growth. Median rents are rising. One bedrooms average $2,100 a month, and buyers are snapping up townhomes fast as we can build them, starting in the 500. This isn't just a place to live, it's a lifestyle state. South End has become the blueprint for Charlotte's future of urban living. Do you think South End is somewhere you could live? Tell me in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. But South End isn't the only place where the Queen City's energy is rewriting the rules. Let's head just north, where creativity, innovation, and serious momentum are colliding at Camp North End. It started as a funky art space. Now it's a city-shaping phenomenon. Camp North End today is a creative playground. Murals, artisan coffee, pop-up shop, breweries, arcade games, outside games, pickleball, and real estate buzz. The ripple effects are already touching Druid Hills and surrounding neighborhoods. Plus, the North Tryon vision is coming, bringing new houses, tech campuses, and public spaces. This is the path of progress. There's a special window right now for smart buyers and investors. The prices are still digestible. The metamorphosis is in the beginning stages. Culture is booming and innovation is everywhere you look. This is truly one of the coolest places in the city. It almost feels like a big Hollywood set, but this is real and alive. Walking through Camp North End today feels like seeing Charlotte's future being built by hand. This is where the next big thing and Charlotte neighborhood is gonna rise up from. New townhomes are in the 400s. Soon the scrapes will begin as Charlotte transforms another area of forgotten industry to top destination. If you want a realtor who knows where Charlotte's going and not just where it's been, reach out to me. I'd love to be your guide. Now let's swing east to an area that's close to my heart, full of fresh opportunity. Charlotte's smartest growth isn't always uptown. It's happening in places with deep roots. The Eastland Yard site, which is right here behind, is really something to see. I have a personal connection to it. Back when Eastland Mall stood here in all its glory, it's where I learned to ice skate and spent years hanging out with friends on Friday, Saturday night. Seeing it turned into a mixed-use development feels like seeing the city growing smarter, reclaiming space, rather than letting the rotting corpse of the mall be an eyesore. Like most of America has, Charlotte's constantly evolving. Eastland Yard is perfectly positioned, offering easy access to Uptown, Noda, and South Park, all just a quick drive or Uber ride away. This part of town has long been a melting pot of culture, home to international grocery stores, immigrant-owned businesses, and vibrant community hubs. Now, with the Eastland redevelopment project underway, that's going to include housing, which is going up, retail, green spaces, soccer fields, and a regional library, the future looks even brighter. Rental demand around Central Avenue remains strong. Home prices are still, for the most part, below the Charlotte median, making it a great spot and an entry point for buyers and investors alike. A younger, diverse population is moving in, drawn by the affordability and easy access to the city's pulse point. East Charlotte is still the kind of place where neighbors wave from their porches, and now it's becoming one of the smartest places to plant roots for the next decade. Are you really thinking about relocating to Charlotte? I love hearing from amazing people just like you. Call me anytime. I look forward to hearing from you. From East Charlotte's rebirth to one of the fastest growing suburban hubs, let's head southwest. Looking for space to grow without giving up your city connection? Steel Creek's calling, located just southwest of Uptown and near the state line. Steel Creek is one of Charlotte's fastest growing suburban corridors. The Rivergate Shopping Center is right in the heart of it, packed with 3 grocery stores, a Publix, a Harris Teeter, and a Sprout. You've got Target, Best Buy, Kohl's, Marshall's, multiple restaurant, and bonus, my daughter's favorite place to get ice cream, the Cold Stone Creamery. The manager special is my favorite thing on the menu. But beyond Rivergate, the Charlotte Premium Outlets serve as the retail anchor for this end of the city, perfect for back-to-school clothes, work wardrobe, or just a weekend shopping spree or somewhere to send a teenager. Plus, if you need to be close to Charlotte Douglas Airport, Steel Creek's location is unbeatable. It's just a short drive away and ideal for frequent travel. Major employers in this area include Siemens Energy, American Airlines, and Atrium Health. Families love the strong school options, as there's 2 brand new schools here and a brand new charter school. You've got the connection to Greenway trails and proximity to Lake Wiley for outdoor fun. Investors are paying close attention to this steady influx of corporate relocations and infrastructure upgrades. Apartment construction is booming, and builders are racing to meet demand from mid-priced single-family homes. This isn't just suburbia. It's strategic growth, strong community vibes, and a ton of upside. Just about 25 to 35 minutes from outside the skyline, and we've got all sorts of neighborhoods here. We've got home prices just below and many above the median, and if you're looking for ultra luxury and wanted to be on this end and on the lake, then you should definitely check out a neighborhood called the Sanctuary. Now let's shift gears a little bit from creative playgrounds to polished prestige. South Park is still one of Charlotte's most iconic districts, and it's evolving in surprising ways. Think South Park is just old money and shopping malls? Think again. This neighborhood is undergoing a quiet, high-end transformation. Yes, you've still got South Park Mall, the Symphony Park concerts, and fine dining. But look closer. Luxury mid-rises like Hazel South Park and multifamily projects like The Colony are bringing walkability and density to a once traditionally car-centric area. The upcoming Apex South Park development is blending hotel, retail, and residential in a way that echoes larger urban centers. It's attracting empty nesters, young professionals, and investors looking for stable appreciation in a refined setting. And with new green space and connectivity plans, South Park's reinventing itself as more than just a destination. It's becoming a lifestyle hub. Real estate here is competitive, but the long-term upside, almost guaranteed. And South Park's got an amazing location. You can be into Uptown in 10 to 20 minutes depending on traffic. You can be around to the airport in probably 30 minutes, and you can hop on the major thoroughfares and get around the city. We've seen luxury, culture, suburbia, and innovation, but there's one more side of Charlotte that's quietly becoming a force in the community. Don't call it a comeback, it's a reawakening. The historic West End, one of Charlotte's most important cultural zones, long anchored by institutions like Johnson C. Smith University and a strong sense of identity. Now, thanks to the city's investment in corridor revitalization, greenway expansion, and infrastructure upgrades, the West Side is surging. From 5 Points to Beatty's Ford, new businesses are opening, housing is getting a thoughtful refresh, and longtime residents are seeing their neighborhoods revalued with purpose. The city's 2040 plan specifically outlines preserving our legacy communities while encouraging inclusive development. It's a delicate balance, but one Charlotte's finally investing in. Investors who understand the story and the responsibility are finding ways to contribute thoughtful growth. For buyers, it's a chance to be part of a living history. For the city, it's a blueprint for equitable urban revival. You know, as you can see, and we've been around anywhere in Charlotte that is within an easy commute or a short bike ride to downtown is transformed. So whether you're a future resident, investor, or just a Charlotte lover, you now know where the real stories are unfolding. These neighborhoods aren't just hot, they're alive with possibility. I'm Joe Mcintosh, your local realtor and guide to all things Queen City. If you're ready to make your move or explore where opportunity is growing, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos and reach out. I look forward to hearing from you. Let's find your place in Charlotte's next chapter.